How's it going today, Pokemoshpitbeta? My name is KDUBZ1298 and I'm bringing out today's Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. I got a NU battle against Takechi88 and look at the team preview. I got a Jinx here which has the Lovely Kiss and the Ice Beam and Psychic action going on there. The Machoke with the Violet Bulk Up Dynamic Punch combo. Krokorok, which is basically a small crocodile, the pre-evolution of it, and it's also Choice Scarf. Physically defensive Weezing, especially defensive Mantike, and a Life Orb Raichu. Now on his side, the major wall is going to be the Magcargo and Meganium most likely. The substitute Pikachu is going to be a threat, and also the Choice Scarf or Banded Sock. Now Drifblim may be a problem considering my Krokorok can't go over Earthquake, but that is fine for me because I'm just going to maybe work around that with Crunch. I'm gonna lead off with my Jinx, knowing I can probably go to sleep something, but he's gonna bring in his Magcargo leading with that. I definitely do want to be taking a Lava Plume first and doing a lot of damage to me, so I'm gonna go into my Mantike. He's gonna go with Stealth Rocks here, just setting them up because Stealth Rocks are a great move in the game, and he's gonna switch out right into his Mr. Mime. As I do just go for this Toxic, just wanting to Toxic something on his team, knowing that I can just cripple whatever Pokemon gets it and be able to just whittle him down. He's going to go with Thunder Wave now and just be able to just slow down my Mantike and be able to get a 30% chance of me not attacking. However, though he does not get the Pair Hacks, I'm going to go with a Skull just to get some more toxic damage and more damage is racked up on this Mr. Mime here. He's going with a Substitute, which is actually quite scary, not knowing exactly what he can do because, again, Mr. Mime's move pool is very, very diverse. I do not manage to pick this up with the Skulls. He racked up more toxic damage, and he's going to go with a Baton Pass now, which is very scary because I have no idea what he wants to bring in. But he does bring in his Pikachu right here, and that is really bad because I do not want to be taking a electric type move, and since most Pikachus are most likely specially oriented, definitely Mantike would not be living that. So I'm going to go into my Raichu predicting an electric move. He makes a great play predicting my switch, predicting my Mantike to be very scared of that electric type attack. And now he's going to get a free Focus Punch on my Raichu. I'm going to go with Hidden Power Ice just to break that sub, not wanting this Pikachu to just, ran page on my team. He's going to get a Focus Punch on my Raichu to be able to take me out, which is quite unfortunate, but also kind of good for me because now this Pikachu is not behind a substitute, and I can go into my Krokorok and be able to just outspeed it with the Choice Scarf. I'm going to go for the Crunch predicting the Drifblim switch. He does go to Mr. Mime as Death Fodder, which is actually good for him because he can bring in something to counter my Crunch. I'm going to give him Moxie Boost. It does not matter, however, because he's going to bring in his Meganium now. And I'm thinking, well, I probably don't want to risk it. I probably don't want to risk this Crunch not KOing, so I'm going to go to my Mantike here. He's going to go with Leaf just to get some more damage off of me and be able to get some healing on his team. However, that is fine for me because I do carry the rest of my Mantike and be able to just whittle down this Meganium bit by bit. I just want to Toxic this Meganium before switching out here just because I know that I can just whittle this thing down. He doesn't have too much recovery moves other than Giga Drain, and if he does go for it as he does right here, I'm solely, especially bulky, that it does like hardly any damage to me. So knowing that I can go for the rest, get all my HP back, and be able to just continue to stall him just a bit. However, though, I do want to switch out here, knowing that I can't touch this thing at all, and he's just going to get more leechy damage on me. I don't want him to be getting leechy off of me, so I'm going to switch out, go into my Cooties, the Jinx, be able to just threaten out with an Ice Beam. Now, he's going to go for an Aromatherapy, just getting some toxic damage off, which I think was a really bad thing for my Mantike, knowing that he can just stall me out with the Leech Seed and stuff. I can keep going for rest, but it would turn out to be a really long stall war. I'm going to go with Lovely Kiss. Luckily, it lands for me because now this Meganium can't Aromatherapy anymore, can't heal himself and be able to heal the rest of his team. Now, he's going to go right into his Magcargo here, predicting the Ice Beam. I'm going to predict that. Going to go for a Psychic, knowing that the Ice Beam is not very effective on the Magcargo. I do get a crit on this Psychic, be able to take out the Magcargo. It did matter, which is quite unfortunate for him. However, though, it is the game, it does happen. He's going to go with a Sock, which I think should be outspeed me, and he's going to threaten me right here. However, though, you guys will see later that this Sock is actually Choice Banded, not Choice Scarf, which means my Jinx will be outspeed. He's going to go a Rock Slide here, predicting me to go into my Weezing because Close Combat is not very effective. I'm going to go over the Will-O-Wisp, just want to get the burn on the Sock every time to stay in because that Rock Slide did a lot of damage to me. He's going to burn out, turn off his sleep on his Meganium. I'm going to go over the Flamethrower. Unfortunately for him, I do get another crit here, which actually did matter because I actually will be able to take out this Meganium with another Flamethrower next turn. He wakes up, which is good for him. He's going to release it just before he dies, maybe hoping he can live another Thunderbolt for me, get some Leech Seed damage off of me, and be able to go on from there. However, though, I do just take him out with the flamethrower, and I'm standing in a pretty good position with my Weezing here. He's going to go into Drifblim, which I'm really scared of because he is especially oriented, most likely knowing that he brought it in like that. He wouldn't bring it in on physically because I am very physically bulky. So knowing that I'm going to go into my Man-type, he's going to go substitute, activate his Flame Ward, which showed me he's most likely the the ability that boosts your special attack when you are having a status. So he's going to go with Thunderbolt, take me right out of there, which is quite unfortunate. However, though, it's actually really good for me because I know his most likely his full moveset. He has probably the Calm Mind or the Roost of some sort, Substitute, and then Thunderbolt and Shadow Ball. Knowing that Shadow Ball is not very effective to me, I can go for the Crunch, take out a sub, and that Shadow Ball actually did a lot of damage to me, but that's fine because I can just force the thing out with another Crunch. He's going to go into Pikachu as Death Spotter, which is actually probably not the best choice, knowing that he can go into Suck to resist that move and just, counter me with a close combat. However, though, he's going to bring in his Sock now, knowing that he is resisting the Crunch, and I'm going to switch out, back into my Weezing. Again, he's not going to go with close combat, predicting that he's going to go Retaliate, which actually is boosted because his Pikachu just died. He's going to go with second Retaliate, easily going to take me out from that range, and I can bring in something just to counter that, which is in the form of Machoke, which is Evolite, which will be able to take that Retaliate all day. He's going to go right back into Driftman, and I make a really dumb move and go for the Dynamic Punch. I should have gone for the Payback, knowing that Driftman was a very obvious switch. However, that's fine, because he's going to go with Psychic. Even though it is a very powerful move and it's super effective, I am Evolite, and he is not stabbed from the Psychic, so I can just kill him off with a nice Payback. He's going to bring his last Pokemon, which is a Sock. I'm going to go for the Earthquake and take out my Machoke really easily from that range. However, though, it is pretty much game from here because I still have 2 Pokemon left, and he did show me now that is confirmed that it is Choice Banded because I go for the Psychic, be able to outspeed the Sock. If he did outspeed me, that would have been really unfortunate. However, though, I knocked down his Sturdy right there. He's going to do an Earthquake, take out my Jinx. Does not matter, however, because I still have my Crocroc in the wings, can go for an Earthquake and be able to take out this Sock for the really close, really narrow 1-0 victory. So a very good game, Takechi88. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like below, and also feel free to check out my channel for more of these videos. I'll see you guys later. Until then, next time, this is KDUBZ1298 saying peace.